Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I said I wasn't going to do another video before the beginning of the year, but yeah, I went out yesterday and I got some mail today, so it's not a lot to show off, but it's good stuff to show off. So I went to a Big Lots, not in my area, my brother's area. I was looking for some things that I saw in other people's videos. I didn't see anything. I picked up 2 titles, though, not really necessarily for me personally, but I got this for my niece and nephew. They might watch it. I don't know. I used to watch it when I was a kid. This is season 1 of the Smurfs, Hanna-Barbera. It's kind of funny. They had this for $6.99, and they had season 1, volume 1 for $5.99. So I was like, yeah, no brainer to get the whole thing for $1 or more. 21 episodes. 640 minutes, so I don't know, they might like it. I don't know. I used to watch it when I was their age, so you know. And then I got this anime Blu-ray DVD combo from Shout Studios. This is the Wonderland. I got it for $3.99. I don't know, looked interesting. The synopsis sounded interesting, so if you guys want to read that, you can go right ahead. So that was it for Big Lots. I went to McKay's by myself. Got a few interesting things here to share. I'm going to start with the... I bought 3 toys, 2 for the kids, because they like little things here and there. I found 2 Burger King Kids Club meal toys from 1996. They were... 2 characters from Oliver and Company when they re-released the movie. I think it was Dodger and Jenny, so I gave that to them. They thought it was cool. I came across this, though. It was not in the packaging, just straight up loose. But it's cool because it came with the accessories. So I found Rufio from Hook with his little skateboard and his little sail. So I thought that was pretty neat. So Rufio, looky, I got a hooky, you know that character. But anyways, movie-wise, I picked up 5 titles. Technically 6, because one's a double feature. So I know this has a Blu-ray, but I haven't found it in the wild yet. This is American Movie. Not from the year 2000. It's a really good movie, so I went ahead and picked it up. I forget what it's about, though. It's about one man's obsession to make movies. This guy lives in Wisconsin. He has a dream, armed with a driving ambition, nothing else to lose. He enlists friends, local thespians, and willing family members to help him finish his non-budget horror film called Coven. So definitely up my alley, so I wanted to pick that up. Came with the insert and everything, so I thought that was pretty neat. I think it was like $3. This double feature horror film here was, I think, $5. This is from Frolic Pictures. They pretty much just take movies that are on VHS and just put them on DVD. Upscale it a little bit, so... both of these are from the 70s. We got The Thirsty Dead, and then we have The Vampire Happening. Thirsty Dead is from 1974, and then The Vampire Happening is from 1971. Never seen either one. I've heard of this one, but I've never heard of this one, so I figured I'd pick it up and give them a watch. Early 70s horror is not necessarily my thing, but I'm trying to expand my horizons with that, so I'll give it a watch. That was the most interesting. Okay. Picked this up. This is a quote-unquote sequel of sorts. I've seen the first one. Thought it was just okay, in my opinion. This is The Reef Stalked. I haven't heard anything the greatest reviews on this one, but I'd pick it up anyway and give it a watch. I only paid like $6 for this, I think. Something like that. So, The Reef Stalked. It didn't have a digital code. It's an ROJ release, so ROJE release. So this one here I do have on Blu-ray already, but this is the Kino version, not the Mill Creek release. So we have Just Visiting with Christina Applegate, Jean Reno, Christian Clavier, Tara Reid, Bridget Wilson, and Malcolm McDowell. So really good cast there. I have seen this, but it's been such a long time since I've seen it, so pick it up and give it a rewatch. I think this is one of John Hughes' one of his last films that he wrote. I'm sorry, he co-wrote. He didn't write the whole thing. He co-wrote this. So, I don't know. I'll have to get back and watch it again. This has an audio commentary with a journalist and a behind-the-scene featurette that the Mill Creek version does not have. So, thought that was a cool find. And the last one here is a Vinegar Syndrome partner label with slip, still factory sealed. I almost didn't catch it, but because I re-looked in the action section, and this was on the bottom shelf, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. Actually, it depends how much it was. It was like $12. I was like, Vinegar Syndrome partner label, factory sealed with slip for $12. I will snag that up. This is an AGFA Bleeding Skull release of Treasure of the Ninja. Like I said, it's still factory sealed. You can probably hear some bells in the background. Yeah, we're taking our Christmas decorations down today, so there you go. Treasure of the Ninja. This is like over the top, cheesy fun, I guess, of just, you know, action fighting movies. This is an homage to Bruce Lee. So I think there's actually a couple different, there's a couple different films on here. You get Treasure of the Ninja, Dragon versus Ninja, and two bonus short films, The New Chinese Connection and Willie Jack. There's the back special feature list there. It's 106 minutes for the feature. I don't think it adds the rest of it to that runtime. So that's it for McKay's. Now from Amazon, like they sent me another loose disc, but it was okay. So it's not factory sealed, but it's because I had to check to see if it was okay. This is put out by Oscilloscope. Oh, sorry, Oscilloscope. I can never say that right. We have VHS. It's like a comedy from 2020. It's about this kid who mistakenly records videos in his favorite late night shows over his parents' wedding tape. The result is you see just a bunch of different like shopping clips. You have some censored pornography and true crime tales that threaten to unkindly rewind Ralph's reality. So I thought that was kind of cool. That synopsis sounded really interesting, so I picked it up for a relatively cheap price. Last but not least, I do have a small pickup here from MoviesRUSA.net. I don't buy from them frequently, but when they have sales and they actually have stuff on there that I can't find anywhere else, like physically, I will buy from them for now. They do a decent job, some more than others. When you buy stuff from these companies, some of them don't put the effort into the artwork, some do. But anyway, I'm gonna get into this. I've been looking for this for a very long time, and I'm glad they have it on their website, ready, available for purchase. It was a very short-lived TV series that lasted one season, and it's based on a book series from, I think it was the early to mid-90s. It's kind of like Goosebumps, but it was called Bone Chillers. This is the complete series here on Blu-ray. Decent artwork on the disc. It's just plain white, but it's not pixelated. It looks pretty cool, so I'm glad they have that. Not sure exactly why it says Disney Blu-ray on there, but because I don't believe this was on part of the Disney show. I don't know. But yeah, you guys remember Bone Chillers, at least reading the books? Let me know in the comments below. Speaking of Goosebumps, we have the reboot, if you will. This is season 1 of the new Goosebumps show on Hulu and Disney Plus. Justin Long is in here, I know that much. As far as everyone else goes, it does tell you who's actually in this, but he's the only person I recognize. 10 episodes on 1 disc. I don't really know. It says the run times are between 36 and 47 minutes per episode. But you know me, I love the original Goosebumps TV series from the 90s, so I figured this one was pretty cool too. It does have really nice detailed details on the back, and the disc is looking really good. So looks like a real print pressed disc, but I know it's not because they do all their stuff on demand. And then last here is a show that I grew up on because I'm a 90s Nickelodeon kid. Always will be. I need to get the original series at some point. I don't think they have it available, but I'll have to go back and check. But this is the complete series of Kenan and Kel. And it is on 2 discs here. I know this is on Netflix. I did watch it when it came to Netflix, so just, you know, a good relive my childhood with that. But I'm glad to actually have it physically in my collection, so I could talk today. So really cool to have that in the collection. So that's everything I have to show off for the rest of the year as far as new movies is concerned. I've watched a few movies over the last week, not a lot, a couple, like 3. I'll share my thoughts in the next review video whenever I decide to drop that. But here are my pickups for the end of the year. Like I said, not a lot, but some good stuff there. So you guys take care. You guys stay safe. Make sure if you do go out and you do drink, make sure you get a designated driver, take an Uber. Some Ubers actually are doing free services. So definitely make sure you check that out. And I'll see you guys in the new year. Let's see what 2024 brings everybody. So I'm hoping good stuff for everybody. So you guys take care. Thanks for all the likes, the comments, and the support. Really appreciated it. So see you guys in 2024. Take care. Bye.